And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Ohio State's offense comes out for their first possession today. First, we're going to see an elite wide receiver who's had a spectacular season. Kirk, defenses have tried to stop him, but this guy's production has put him very much in the Heisman conversation. That's how good he is.
Yeah, massive numbers every single week, doing a nice job of getting him the ball, not just downfield, but we've seen his ability to make plays after the catch. To me, that's really what separates him from the rest of the top receivers.
Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Buckeyes will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Mateer. Contact as he threw it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. They put something together in this drive. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside this 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing fourth down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. He's brought down at the 16, but they're better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back in motion now. First down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, he escaped. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Second and long now from their own 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Who can go? At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
It's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick six in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And the Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A handoff to the back. Now here he goes. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 in a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Makes a quick catch. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and they get you the yards you need.
That completion sets up a second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. It's a quarterback keeper. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Using his legs here. Past the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Sooners move into the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback still with the football. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. There's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. But the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
No, kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here we go. Caught in the backfield. It's Sategna. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
This time it's complete. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. A new set of downs after that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught in the middle. It's Smith. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback for recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the grab.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence, and he could have a monster day for him.
2nd down after that completion. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return it from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Mateer. Will pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's Sategna. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
And the Sooners will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Rogers. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep down the left side. Touchdown, Sooners. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rogers. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. team. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion to the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. The sure hands. It's Tate. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pop over the middle. It's Smith. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Not able to connect, incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Three guys up front, line up. It's first down. Behind the line, it's Sategna. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is
and it's blocked.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Bringing it out. It's Rodgers. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's saying. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short pass finds the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quick throw to the left side. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check him out. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Incompletion sets up a second down. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks right for a quick completion. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. exciting start of the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. They are pouring it on now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Receivers are bunched together. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the 1st down is still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He breaks free. He's in the clear. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Oh, this would be again on 1st and 10. Breaks free. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the route is on.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch because I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team. kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And he throws his third interception of the day. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 47. First down here for this offense. Pounding away with the run game. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important second down play coming up. What a catch! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team, intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Caught in the backfield. It's a long pass. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. 0-0. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations.